Stop overpaying for Windows 10 and 11 activation keys. With VIP URCD key, you can install and activate Windows for only 16 bucks.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's fast, easy, and 100% legit. To get started, head over to VIPURCDkey.com and search for the software that you're looking for and add it to your cart. If you're installing Windows, be sure that the key you purchase is the same as what is installed on your system. Once your product is in the cart, you can now enter my new promo code for 2023, RAV25, which will now save you 25% on your purchase. From here, you just need to follow the prompts and purchase your key with your preferred payment method. I personally always choose PayPal. Once your payment is done, navigate to your user center and click on My Purchased Orders. This is where you'll find your activation code once your payment is processed. From here, it's as easy as copying your key from the user center and pasting it into the Windows activation page on your desktop. You'll now have a fully activated version of Windows 10 that is also upgradable to a Windows 11 if you want. So check out the links below and save yourself some money. Now, let's get back to the video. Let's get back to the stream, shall we? Jack.
Yeah, it's a
What's
stream.
happening? This is a stream, not a video. But
not a video.
That is my new channel sponsor ad. Everybody, let's just, come on. Everybody just, round of applause. Round of applause. I just made that today. Thank you. Everybody, that's enough. That's enough. Stop it.
It was funny. It was funny. I can't lie.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Tech Podcast. Yeah, that's right. I actually said it right this week. I finally did it. I remember we just call this thing the Tech Podcast, and I'm just running with it. We're doing it. So whatever. We're back for another episode. This is episode 16, I think. And tonight we're going to be talking about tech, as always. And we're going to be talking about some things regarding our streaming setups, as you see in my background and Jack's background. We're going to be talking about how we make streaming work and maybe talk to you guys and answer any questions you guys may have about how you do it, because I use a 2 PC setup. Jack uses a single PC setup. So we got both sides of the fence that we can talk about. And then we're also going to go into some gaming stuff and talk about Hogwarts Legacy once again, because they dropped another gameplay freaking trailer, like an official one. And we're going to go through that just like last time, and we're going to talk about it together. So anyway, Jack, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Ricky? How about yourself?
I'm fine. I'm just drinking water because it's good for you.
It is. Hey, it is. You're not wrong. So, also, by the way, Canada's really good at making ad rolls, as you can tell.
Canada, I really appreciate you for doing my ads for me. Yeah, that is actually true. You guys also can get an additional 15% off of your eyewear from Gamer Advantage. Links in the description. By the way, there's also a sale going on right now for between now and February 14th, the Valentine's Day sale, in which you'll get 14% off plus my 15% off. Nice. So you guys do the math. I don't want to add that up. I know, I'm just joking. It's 29%, almost 30% off. Okay, almost 30% off. Go get some eyewear. Go protect your eyes.
And I'm gonna be like Canada real quick, but hey, you know what sounds better than 39%?
What?
70% off with my code for HelloFresh.
Oh wow, we got another ad. That's it. Just round of applause. Round of applause. We have another one. Go ahead. Tell them what's up, Jack.
Yeah. So like obviously HelloFresh is a great food service that you guys
yes, it is
send to your door. If you want to, you can go to my Twitch or my YouTube, and it's linked down below. It doesn't have necessarily a code, it's a link. So
yeah, you just got to use, it's one of the, you got to use the affiliate link is what probably what it is, right? Yeah,
like a hyperlink.
He gets a kickback to the channel, I'm guessing, right, Jack? And helps him keep creating his content just like me. Affiliate codes, guys. I know you guys hate hearing about it, but that's how we make money, and that's how we get to keep doing this stuff. Okay. Otherwise, it's like, I mean, we do it for fun, yes, but at a certain point, we're taking a lot of our time to do this. So we got to get paid. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just get into the stream and let's talk about some tech here. Who do we got in the chat, by the way? Let's make sure we talk to everybody. Jacob Young, what's up? What's up? We got Velo. Keith is back. Welcome, Keith. And then of course we got Canada. Canada, did I hold on? Did I download it for you? No, I didn't. Dang it. I had it last time, didn't I? Where is it? Hold on. Did I not? I thought I had your theme. I forgot to put it on my stream deck. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think we pulled it up on
Silly
YouTube.
me. I do have it. shit.
I'm gonna just start over.
We'll just do it again. Anyway. Okay. Yippee. Anyway, let's see. So, current content. Jack, what's going on in your life right now, man? Let's talk about some current stuff going on with us. What's going on, buddy?
Mostly streaming Rainbow Six Siege Ranked, as well as uploading YouTube. Right now, I'm in the middle of a series called Setup Revamp.
Oh, yeah.
I obviously have moved a couple of things around, mostly in the direction you guys can't see. But Ricky, I kind of stole somewhat of an idea from you. You see how your back PC is kind of on a ledge and it's away from your setup?
Yeah.
I kind of did that a little bit, and
okay.
It'll be shown on the next vlog, and then after that, which I haven't got yet, but I'm doing a TIE fighter layout.
You're doing one in the middle, two on the side, two vertical on the side.
Yep. And
we're gonna have to talk about this with layouts when we talk about our streaming setups, because like, dude, I just don't understand the vertical monitors. We'll talk about it in a second. Anyway, let's talk about me. Okay, let's talk about me. I'm joking. I don't really have much to say. Nothing really has been going on other than me just. I've been having I've had my head in my computer all day. I've been editing videos. That's all I've been doing. You guys will see a new video on my channel tomorrow, by the way. So I got a brand new one. And it has to do with streaming as well, because that video that I did, you guys, on my dual PC setup, I noticed you guys really like that video. A lot of people viewed that. So I checked the comment section, and there was a ton of comments asking for more clarification on certain things. So I made a video on one of those topics, and I'll be making more too. Wait, we have Greater America now?
Bruh.
What? How? Did you just change your thing just now? How do you do this? Why you do this? Keith he sniped a Red Devil 6950 XT for 650. Nice. That is a win. That is a win. Round of applause. Round of applause. That's good. That's good.
I'm gonna be that picky guy for a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think Red Devil graphics cards are the best looking ones.
What?
I know a lot of people love them, but I just can't.
Actually, you know what? You know what one I think actually does look really good other than the Red Devils? The Hellhounds.
Hellhounds look amazing. I actually
those
did
look really the Hellhound versions, those look really good. I really like that.
Actually, on my channel, I did a vlog of me building a PC for somebody, a client, and it has a I think it has a 6950 XT Hellhound version, the full white. And it
really
amazing. I didn't know this, but the LEDs, there's LEDs on the like eyes of the wolf. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So when it lights up, it looks really, really cool. It's not even just because I know everyone's like, oh, it's the white color theme. Everybody, it's not even that. It just looks very clean. And the lighting looks cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jack keeping camera in focus challenge. Yep.
I'm trying.
He's got to like lean his head forward to make sure it knows that he's the thing that needs to be in focus. I understand. Sapphire is better. Sapphire makes great cards for AMD. Yes. Even the black XFX cards look great. Yes, they do, because they make them all black PCBs, everything, and they always look really nice and clean. I agree. Anyway, I'm off track here. No. So yeah, no, nothing really super new with me other than just working. That's all I've been doing.
Nice.
Yeah. Jack, do you have any, usual thing, tech on our setups? Do you have anything new you want to share? Anything new you've gotten?
Well, not new, but like updating. I'm now running based off of like how I'm feeling. I'm actually running two mice now.
Okay.
Logitech G Pro wireless, obviously.
Okay.
Great sensors on it for first-person shooters, as well as the glorious Model D wireless. Obviously, you guys know that I got this recently, but I'm not gonna lie. For Rainbow Six Siege, I've been playing more with the. Yeah, Ricky's just. Look at Ricky real quick. He's just pulling out all of his. Okay, well, you see, I got like 5 or 6 mouses up in my closet in my stash.
Oh wait, there's more.
Chat, look at this. This man has too many.
It's okay. That was a joke. That was a joke. But no, but really though, I haven't used this one in a long time. I used to use this to play WoW with. This was my WoW gamer mouse for the longest time. It's the Corsair Scimitar or Scimitar, I think. Is that how you say it, or is it Scimitar? Yeah, it's got all the buttons on here. Dude, I've played the crap out of this mouse. Like, this thing has gotten some play time with it. Like, for real.
That's not bad.
But since I don't play MMOs much anymore, like WoW and stuff, I don't really use it very much these days. But yeah, I also have this one, the Ponage Ultra Custom Ergo. There's that one. I also have the Glorious Model O. I use that one all the time. And this one, Logitech G502, still love this mouse. This thing's amazing. And then my main is the Ponage Ultra Custom Ambi, which is basically a G Pro wireless, but better. Anyway,
don't forget Jacob's comment.
Oh, Josh, what's up, bro? Welcome. Jacob, what did you say? Let me see.
Jacob says,
where
what's
are you?
the best keyboard to run? Now,
the best keyboard, dude. It's very subjective because there's a million keyboards out there.
We can tell you budget-wise if you give us a budget.
Yeah.
What we think is best. I've been in the range of lower end to higher end very recently. Ricky knows this. I went from the I Love B keyboard, which was only $36 off of Amazon. It was a great keyboard. Don't get me wrong. I still use it. I gave it to my sisters.
It's a good budget keyboard for sure.
Very much is. But then I recently went to the Glorious keyboard, which I can take it off, and it was my first ever.
Is this GMMK, right? Yeah.
Yes. Fully custom built to myself over Christmas. And I will say you can definitely tell a difference. You absolutely the difference between a $250 keyboard and something like that. But I will say the building experience was very smooth with this.
Looking between TKL, he said. Okay, so I mean, I can kind of speak to like layouts. I personally prefer a TKL, but like I like these ones that still have the arrow keys and these keys up here. So I think this is a true TKL right here, one of these.
So
and I like this keyboard specifically because I love the switches that are on it. This is, what the hell is this? It's a Dareu, D-A-R-E-U, that company, Dareu. I got this from Banggood. I did a video for them, and I actually love these switches that are on it. And I don't know why, but I just love the feel. But I seem to always gravitate toward the TKL or like the 75% keyboard layout because I prefer to have those extra keys, like for the print screen key, the delete key, the arrow keys for video editing. Otherwise,
No, that's why I have extra keyboards right back there on my shelf.
Yeah.
I have a Royal Clutch 75% keyboard just in case.
I have one of those too. I did a video about the I think it is the RK75 or whatever it is. See, Keith even said, the Royal Clutch RK61, very, very easy, like entry-level keyboard to get into. Keychron C187. Yep, those are very. I have a Keychron sitting right over here. It's a 75% keyboard from Keychron though, but it's really nice. Did you see that Jedi Survivor has been delayed? Jack, have you seen that? Because you're all about that game.
I did. I'm disappointed with them right now. I'm not gonna lie because I feel like they're gonna do the same thing they did with Battlefront 2, which Battlefront 2
and that did not turn out. That did not turn out well. I remember that. Did not turn out well.
So I wanted to go downhill, but
yeah. Oh, Josh moved. Hey, is it all done? Round of applause.
It is. He made a video.
Good job, Josh. I'm glad you got it done, brother. Hey, why did we not? Hey, listen. Look, I have a child now. Jack, he has no excuse.
I got school and I got work. School.
That's true. You have obligations too. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. All right. Let's hurry up and hop into some tech news because we got a lot of stuff to talk about today. So let's go through some quick tech news and then we'll get into our main segment of talking about our streaming setups and then we'll talk some gaming and Hogwarts Legacy. All right, let's see some random tech. Let's talk about the Arc. You had it up, didn't you, Jack?
I did indeed.
So apparently, everybody, in Intel Arc news, the Arc A750 is now only, what is it, Jack? $200? $250?
$250.
Let's check this out real quick. Let's check out, guys.
I think it was $325. I think something like that before. So almost about a $75 to $100 decrease. So
would this entice any of you guys to actually use this. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Keith.
Because
I was
drivers.
You read my mind. I was going to say, would this entice you to grab one of these now that the drivers are very, very polished?
Absolutely.
Anybody looking for something like this?
Now, here's why I tell you this. Because I've had the experience, and I gotten into ARC on drop like a week at. I think it was like 2 weeks after I went to Micro Center, and I picked up an A380.
Yep, that's right.
That's the worst version, by the way, unfortunately. But
still has the encoder you want, though.
It still has the encoder that you want, and it's $140 with the new drivers, which I asked my my channel on a community post if they wanted me to build with it and do some benchmarking. I'm excited to see with the new drivers, because I saw new comparisons that the A380 is now almost compared to a 2060.
The A750?
No, the ARC A380.
Oh. So what I wonder, so yeah, Keith is saying, okay, so this is what I saw this earlier today from somebody else too, that the A770 is now on par with the 3070 Ti in some games. So I'm wondering what the A750, so is the A750 going to possibly be like a 3060 or 3060 Ti possibly?
I'm going to say 2080
30 to a 3060 Ti range, depending on the game.
Remember, their A770, that's what they were targeting at a 3060. And it moved up to a 3070 Ti. Yeah,
and so now what? The A750, which is $250. You're basically going to get a 3060 or 3060 Ti for $250. And that's pretty cheaper. That's crazy. Because
3060s, I think 3060 Ti's, I still think are selling for right at about $380, $400.
Look, Jack, look what Keith said as soon as right after you said it.
Wow. See, me and Keith are just like that.
We're all on the same wavelength right now.
So I'm excited to see, but not only that, but guys, they are selling a promotion on Newegg. I don't know if this goes across board on Amazon, Best Buy, things like that.
Yeah, but we looked around before the stream, you guys, and it looks like it's Newegg that's doing this right now. So
I want to see if Micro Center makes the transition before I make my trip down there.
Yeah.
And possibly maybe see if they'll let me benchmark it in store.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, Micro Center is normally good with content creators.
Jack, if I had just some random money I wanted to drop on something, I would pick up the A750 right now just to do a video on it. Well, I almost might. At that price, I honestly might. Hey, I might grab one.
And you get 2 free games and 5 creative apps as well.
I know. I might. Man, that'd be so cool to like grab that and build a PC around it. I mean, I basically already have one. I use my test bench back here that has the i5 12400F in it. That's like basically the standard for anybody right now. So I just use that and then toss graphics cards in it because that's basically what everyone's. So what are the games? Did you see? Nightingale? What is that?
Nightingale and the Settlers, new allies. But this is what I was looking at, okay?
What are the okay.
Pick 3 of the 5 creative offers.
What are they?
Power Direct 365.
Okay. Oh, Topaz Gigapixel Render. AI, that's a good app.
D5 Render.
What is that? I've never used that.
That's not like the new DV1. It runs really well with it with rendering videos and things like that. Magic's Video Pro X14 and XSplit Premiere.
Oh, XSplit Premium, so you can use that like for.
You get all these, yes.
Oh wow! Well, you have to pick. You can pick 3. It says.
Yeah, you pick 3. Yes.
Wow.
But yeah,
that's not a bad deal, dude.
You get this, and this offer's lasting until July 31st.
Jeez.
So
I mean, dude, I might pick a card up just to test it and stuff, and then I could always sell it.
And it's the really nice looking version too. It's not
I like that. I wonder if that'll last for a minute, dude. I could pick one of those up, for business reasons, tax write off next year.
Here's my thing, Ricky. So you know how I said I was looking at graphics cards at Micro Center?
Yes.
If they do this, I might pick up the A750.
If they have the same price,
if they
might not be a bad idea.
I might pick that up because if the drivers are correct and they are on par, that means it's almost as good as the graphics card I have right now. Now, granted, in some games, we aren't.
That is what I'm worried about. I'm like, which games does it absolutely just not run or like tank completely? I wonder.
I want to know if ever since the new drivers, if somebody has made a
Like a brand new video.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would do. I'd get it and I would run the new drivers and I would like fully test it again and be like, hey, this might be a good idea now, guys. Keith said I also sniped 2 PNY 4070 Ti's. What? Jesus, Keith, you're buying some expensive hardware all the time, my man. I'm guessing you're buying this stuff and then flipping it or something, right? You're probably building PCs and flipping them. Most likely.
I'm just selling extra parts that I always have.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I always do. Unless I have a full PC to flip.
Perfect. Gamer Nexus just dropped a video 13 hours ago. Let me show this real quick.
Let's check her out. Let's see what we got.
The new drivers.
This is what happens every podcast, you guys. We didn't even have this on the docket. This stuff comes organically, and we just decide to do it on the stream. All right, here we go.
Massive Intel Arc GPU drivers updates claims of 10 to 77% gains.
Well, let's see where the 77% gains are. I want to see.
Oh, yep. So he even talks about the price drops here.
Even imagine 77% gains in the gym.
Dude,
that'd be pretty cool.
I wish.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so it looks as though he talks about it on Newegg as well.
Uh-huh. That's the A770.
A770 also got a price drop as well, it looks like.
You build most of the time, really only flip for like $100, $200 profit. Yeah, I mean that's typical. That's kind of typical for PCs and stuff.
A750, here we go. So this is the launch, and this one is the new drivers. So as you can tell, they are above par. So this is where they were at before with launch, and it's obviously heavily better. And it so it's extensively better for DirectX 11 games. Look at this. CSGO.
Yeah, the games that it was like terrible in before. Yeah.
CSGO, Lost Ark, League of Legends, Payday.
God, did they test every one of these games? Holy.
PUBG.
That would take a lot of time.
Okay, let's look here.
Here we go. Okay, so let me.
DirectX 9 gaming performance. Yes, so here's the differences. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Look at that CSGO difference. It went from averaging 200 FPS to a little like almost 400. Yeah.
Well, it's in 1080p too, so that's pretty okay.
And this is on the highest settings, probably.
That's on ultra, 1080p ultra, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like look, it's literally talking about CS:GO.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all, aren't those all DirectX 11 games? Yeah, they are.
Well, now 11, yeah. So like, yeah, 77% for the Elder Scrolls, CS:GO.
I was about to say, yeah, I couldn't even play Skyrim before. I remember that, yeah.
Now it's playing it extensively.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's
like
crazy,
it doesn't have as much frame time drops either.
Mr. RA, which microphone do you use? I use the Maono PD400X. They sent me, those guys were cool enough to send out this microphone and this arm. I did a video on it on my channel if you want to check it out. Links will be in that video if you want to check that out. Yeah, I love it, man. It can work USB or XLR. So yeah, you can just straight plug it in if you want to, or you can use an XLR like I do.
99th percentiles have been dropped as well. Golly, look at that. 114% gains.
D that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So is that just in DX9 and like DX11 games, or is that in what about new games? Did they show that?
They did not. So I don't know if they
show newer games, or they just show the improvement in those games.
They just showed the improvement in DirectX 9 and DirectX 11 titles.
Okay.
So I'm guessing there is a small improvement, but not as impressive. Obviously.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, no, that's very pleasing and appealing.
Yeah.
As somebody that has a Intel Arc, literally.
Oh, Jacob. Oh yeah, I know. There's that little guy. I got my PC in B660 motherboard, RTX 4080, Intel 12900KF and some DDR5 from our friends at Kingston. Would you look at that? Now, isn't that nice? Would you look at that? That's another ad roll. Everybody, round of applause. We're killing it with the ads tonight. I love that. All right. That's awesome, Jacob. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you got your PC stuff in, dude. I bet you're super stoked. Keith, NZXT put the H9 flows in higher production. You're gonna need a couple of those. Yeah, that H9 is very popular. I would not mind building in that thing either. Actually, those things are pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, that's honestly, guys. What, Jack? What?
That's the one I got.
Don't you have that? Is that what your main PC is in? The H9 flow?
Lovely, absolutely lovely. It looks so good with that RGB. It reflects on
the chef's kiss. Yes. I know. All right. Well, that's enough. Honestly, that was like the only like tech thing I really wanted to talk about that was like, like super appealing to me tonight. Unless you guys have anything else you want to talk about, but for right now, why don't we move into our streaming segment? Let's talk about some streaming stuff. So, guys in the chat, if you guys want to know certain things about streaming setups, let us know. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna I don't know how we should do this, Jack. Should we just kind of like maybe just take turns talking about it, like talking about how we like our setup, our gear, in general, and then maybe like toss back and forth of how we both kind of go about our streams, like because I know we both have a different process to how we do it too.
Mm-hmm.
So like
I would say a little bit of like storytelling back in the past as well as to like some beneficial things that like helped maybe like gain us over time, because like I'll be honest with you, I haven't found significant gains in streaming until within the past 6 months when I took it very seriously. Whenever I came to you about the tech podcast, at the time that's whenever I first started hitting streaming very seriously, and the gains that I've gained within the past 6 months has been a very big learning curve. And so I definitely feel like for smaller streamers like me, it would help. If anybody has any questions on that, we can talk a little bit about that as well.
True. But okay, how about we start this with just kind of talking about like our like hardware and like our setup in general. So like what I'm gonna do for you guys, I actually have, let me open this up really quick. I actually have a little picture that I used in one of my videos, and I'm gonna show you guys this. Let's see. Open with why? There it is.
I should have a picture of my setup as well.
There it is.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of how I'm gonna kind of just go through my setup and how I make it work. Okay. I did a whole video on this, but I'm gonna kind of show you guys because like the way like I'll give you backstory and all that kind of stuff of like when I started, how I started doing it and all that, because you don't need what I have to be able to stream, guys. Okay, that's not the whole point of this. So let me show you guys this.
I know that.
There you go. Yes, you do. That is why Jack's perspective is important. So there you go. So this is basically, I made this graphic for my video that I did on my streaming setup. So now this probably looks like a lot, and you're right, it is. It's a lot. But there's a reason for literally everything I have in this setup, and I'll go through all of it. But okay, so backstory, when I first started getting into streaming, I did not use a dual PC setup like I have now. I started streaming on a single PC setup like Jack does right now. And that's a thing that I like want to reiterate to people, that like you don't need a dual PC setup at all, but there are benefits of it, and I will tell you those as I go through my whole spiel here. But when I first started, I basically had this PC right that you see right here with the same graphics card and everything. I had an RTX 2080 at the time. I decided to finally go all out, build myself a crazy PC. I think this was back in when did I build that one? 2018 maybe. Like around the time that the RTX 2080s were coming out, I think I bought one of those. And then I built a crazy PC like this one right here. It had a different case at the time, but that doesn't matter. I think it had like a Corsair case or something. But yeah, when I actually decided to get into streaming, I made it work using NVIDIA's NVENC encoder. And a lot of people did that once that became a thing, because it allowed you to game and stream on the same PC and not you have to use another PC. So like you could have a PC doing all of your stream encoding for you. So the whole thing with that is, yeah, you can actually run your stream with your CPU, but that takes up a lot of system resources and it really slows and bogs down your system. Like that was the problem people were running into. And that's why pro streamers for a long time, they are always on 2 PC setups, because they needed one PC to run the stream, one PC to actually game on, so they get the highest FPS possible. But once the NVENC encoder came along, they made it possible to actually game and stream on the same PC, which was pretty cool. So that's how I started with this PC right here. And I still have the same graphics card that I started with right there. And it's now in my streaming PC. So fast forward to when I decided to go ahead and move into a streaming PC or a 2 PC setup. Now, why did I do that? Okay, reason one, and this was mainly because of Call of Duty, because I used to stream Call of Duty a lot, and every single time, I swear to God, every single time I'd play that game, this is COD Modern Warfare, the first one, you know, the 2019, it would crash on me. It would literally crash on me, and then it would crash my stream because I was on a single PC, and I'd have to restart my PC, and then I would have to restart my stream. And that gets very annoying, not only for me, but for my audience, because then I have to put out another notification to say, guys, like, I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. My PC just crashed on me. And after a while, I think my chat actually figured out, like, they would be like, they would come back randomly in the chat once I got the stream back up, and they would go, oh, his PC crashed again. So that is the main reason I decided to actually look into doing a dual PC setup. And that's the reason why I use it still to this day, because that still has happened to me with Escape from Tarkov, for instance, where the game will bug out. My gaming PC over here will completely just crash and restart, but my stream still stays up because I'm streaming off of this PC right here. So that is the main reason why I moved to that. And then reason number two is what I talked about before. It allows you to get your highest FPS in your games possible, because this PC is doing all of the encoding for me. It's doing all the background work. Like the CPU is taking care of all of the alerts, the emotes, all that crap. And then the GPU in here is also helping run the actual stream itself. And then my fiber internet is connected to this PC and that PC, but it is connected to this PC, and it's got a stable connection the whole time. So if that PC is gaming, that's all it's doing. It's literally just running games and basically just getting the max FPS in my games that I possibly can for a smooth gaming experience. So that was the main reason I wanted to do it. And I guess I should say that too, on the topic of internet. For streaming, internet is very important. Jack, do you agree?
Absolutely. And I will tell you right now, as somebody that started off streaming with a Wi-Fi extender that wouldn't allow over 100 megabytes per second, it got a little rough at times. Bitrate was a big problem at first, pixelated streams, but I got that figured out now. So internet's definitely a very big thing.
Yes, it's a huge thing. And yes, I'm glad LNG just said that. So to your first comment, LNG, I'm gonna put it on the screen here because this is a very good comment too. I find it super easier to have a lower end PC with a cap card and a console. Hey, you guys, like I just said, you don't need two beefy PCs like I have to make this work. I haven't done a video on this yet, but I'm going to. This is something that I'm doing with my streaming series that I'm going to start doing in this next month or two. I'm going to take just a potato PC and have that run my stream and then game on my monster PC and show you guys that you literally could have one good computer or a console, like LNG just said, with a capture card, and then have a potato PC run the stream for you, and it can be totally fine.
So, and I can back that up because I started streaming off of a APU.
There you
now,
go.
did it look bad? Yes, but it's because I was trying to game on it at the same time. But I can tell you it
Right.
looked perfect while I was like in menus or just showing my overlays and things like that. And all
Could
I
you
had
run
was,
1080p, Jack, or did you have to do 720?
while streaming, I had to do 720.
Okay.
While doing anything else, I could do 1080p 60.
That's still pretty cool though. Like when you're like with an APU, like you could still get a 720 stream out. Like that's still pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of YouTube videos to get every nook and cranny correct.
Yeah.
To get it
Yeah.
done, but I
Yeah.
was able to get it done.
Yeah, and then that's a good point. And then also LNG again said something that I'm going to comment on. Upload speed needed too. Okay, let me tell you guys something really quick. You know what? Let's turn this screen off really quick because I'm going to show you guys something else that your ISP won't tell you. Let me see. Internet speed. You know what? Why don't we just do an internet speed test on my computer really quick? Why not?
Go for it.
Here, let me share my screen. So let me see what I'm getting right now. It's probably going to be bad because I'm streaming, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not nearly what it should be because I'm streaming at the moment. But this is just a random test right now. Don't worry about this. It's because my stream's taking it, and yeah, exactly. But okay, so typically, what your guys's what do you call it? What your guys's ISP will tell you is like, oh my God, you're gonna go ahead and get this package. You're gonna get this crazy download speed. They never ever mention the upload speed. So they what they always do is they say, yeah, you're gonna pay this amount for like, you know, a gig of download, but then your upload is like 20.
Yeah, so that's basically the story for me, because obviously I don't pay for my Wi-Fi, but I just did a speed test on my phone, so that I could get more accurate than just on the actual PC. Wirelessly, I got 233 megabits per second for download, and for upload I got 40.
Yeah, see, that's what they do. So the cool thing, if you guys just saw mine, the cool thing about gigabit internet is whatever you get download, you get the same upload, which is very nice. So like me, I pay for what do you call it? A gig up and a gig down. So and I don't know why that speed test always does that. Like it always says that my internet's slower than it is, but maybe it's because I'm streaming at the moment.
Definitely is.
Yeah. But yeah, it's that's something that they never tell you, and that's something to look at, you guys, because like with uploading like content to YouTube and then also with streaming, your upload speed is very, very important. If you want to have your stream run at a higher bit rate, like, you know, say like in the 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 range, you're gonna need a higher upload speed, and that's how you get your stream to look very, very crisp and clear all the time. Depends on the time of day. At night, see, I think, Keith, I think mine's like that too, where it's like at certain times of day, I will get a gig up and down, and then certain times of day, it's slower. And they all do that. They throttle your service all the time. It's stupid. It just, yeah. Let's do Jacob's question here. So what do you need to start streaming on PC? If you only have one PC, what's the rest of the stuff? I'm guessing you meant to say what's the rest of the stuff you need. How do you activate the RTX feature on the RTX graphics cards? Do you mean the NVENC feature, Jacob? Is that what you're talking about? Like how to do that? Where's my little graphic again? Hold on. Let me bring this back up. Okay, so if you're gonna do this with one PC, okay? If you're like, don't worry about all this stuff, but if you're gonna do this with like say one PC, like I was explaining before, if you're gonna do it with just the one PC, you wouldn't need like all the stuff with this second PC. Obviously, you just need the one. But all you got to do inside of your encoding software is you have to just make sure that NVENC is selected. That's it. If you have an RTX graphics card, you should be able to use it. And actually, you don't think you need an RTX graphics card. I think even the 1660 series does it.
1650 series does.
1650 even does it. That's right.
That's what I started streaming on.
Yep. And so yeah, so inside of like OBS, when you go to settings and you go to your you know what? Why don't we just show them? Here, let me open OBS real quick. This is so funny because like literally my video I was working on today, I like literally that's all I was doing was like in OBS, like making a tutorial basically.
Oh, your camera went wacky.
Oh yeah, that's right, because my camera is being used. Hold on. That's probably not a good thing. I probably shouldn't have done that. Don't worry about that, you guys. Just don't worry about my camera. It's fine. Just it'll clear itself up.
I thought Halloween was like 3 months ago.
Do what?
I thought Halloween was like months ago.
I know. It's because this program wants to use my my camera too. Hold on. But we'll endure it. We'll endure it for just a second so I can show you guys something. Okay, so here inside of OBS here, if you're looking to use the NVENC encoder, you want to go to output and then right here. This is your encoding settings. And you just select this right here. You can do software, which that X264, that'll be your what do you call it? That'll be your CPU. Or you can do that hardware NVENC H.264. That's it. So if you have that kind of card, that's what you want to select. Anyway, all right. Let me put this away so I can make my thing not broken. Hopefully it is it not. Is it gonna fix it? No. Oh god, I broke it. I broke it. Hold on. Let me hold on. Video. Let me see. I gotta probably turn my camera off, don't I? I do.
Oh no, we got the.
There we go. We're back. We're back. Hey, did you look? Hey guys, you guys want to see something really cool about a dual PC setup that I just realized I could do in this app? By the way, since we're talking about this, check this shit out. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. You guys want something funny? No. You're good. You're good. You're good. This you by doing that, you just made me realize I could do something in this app that I didn't know before. Watch this. Guess what that is, everybody?
That's Hogwarts Legacy.
No, that is my desktop of my other PC.
Oh, dope.
Check this out. Let me switch my thing over.
You got Windows. Man is using Windows 11.
I am. Can I actually game? Like, check this out.
Ricky, you could game for us.
Oh, I don't want to show my password. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Ricky's like, no, I can't get leaked.
Hold on.
Here, I'm gonna answer this question for LGN. Or yeah, LNG. There we go. Can you really tell a world of difference between a XLR mic and a nice headset / mic combo? I don't want to invest in it unless it's a game changer. Well, I'll tell you right now, as somebody that did both headset and mic combo with, and like that's what I have right now. XLR mics do sound a lot better. I do have a soundboard and everything like that.
I'm back.
But I definitely would agree that it does make a game changer in the terms of sound. Sorry, I was answering a comment.
The XLR mic combo. Okay, so there is literally, I don't think there is a single headset mic out there that can actually compete with a good XLR mic. No,
exactly.
That is speaking from full on experience.
That's what I was telling him. I was telling him that the only difference you're gonna get is obviously sound. It's gonna sound so much better though, so much cleaner, smoother, and not. Like how I would put it is like a headset mic has like a crackling sound in it. That's
Jack, check this out. Let's see if this works.
We're gonna play some Diablo.
No. I just want to see if this works because this just made me very curious. Can you hear this? You're not gonna be able to hear the sound. That's gonna be the one thing you can't hear the sound.
I can hear. What are you talking
about?
I hear the fire.
You do?
Yeah.
No way. I don't hear it. Oh, it's because I have to plug my headphones in. Hold on.
Dude.
Okay, let me get my gamepad out. Hold on.
Headset.
So guys, here's another benefit of a dual PC setup. You can do stuff like this. This is kind of fun.
So yeah, chat. I can't do this. I'm sorry. Y'all can't see me play professional Rainbow Six.
Is it really loud, chat? I'm sorry. Here, let me turn it down. Did that turn it down?
Oh no, I can't. We can't hear it right now.
The sound went away. Is it still there?
No, I can't hear anything. Chat,
what just happened? Oh, there it is. Can you hear it now?
Yeah. I think.
What is happening? Where are my characters at? The game is bugging out. It's barely even there. Oh, okay, here we go. Can you hear it now?
Yes.
Yeah, see.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, so my Go XLR is still controlling it. That's cool.
So guys, while Ricky plays some Diablo,
well, it's not letting me. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's being weird. Oh, I get it. Hold on. Online. There we go. It's got to connect to online. Dude, this is kind of cool, Jack. I didn't know we could do this.
Ricky, I can judge you play Escape from Tarkov one day.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no, or Hogwarts Legacy.
I can't go online where the game's not connected. It doesn't matter. At least now I know it works. That's pretty cool. All right. We don't really care about that. Guys, sorry. I just wanted to try that. That's really funny. So there you go. There's another benefit of a dual PC setup. Now, since I was talking about that. Let's see. Am I back? Yeah, here I am. Cool. I'm back. Okay, back to our regular scheduled programming. My bad. Let's see. Headset mics are meh. I own an XLR mic, and it's way nicer to hear the oddly electronic voice sound. Yeah. Agreed. Or you can do cool stuff like
this, and you can make yourself sound like Morgan Freeman and narrate everything that you do. Or you can do this.
Hello. How is everyone today?
Hi, my name is Bob. Welcome to the stream.
This is my friend Boomer, and he sounds a little weird too, just so you guys know.
Are you guys ready to fly with me? Are you ready to take a ride on my jet plane? Everybody put your seats backs up and your tray tables up, because we're ready for a bumpy ride. See?
You can do stuff like that if you want.
Nice.
Yeah, you can do stuff like that if you feel like it. Anyway, you can't. I mean, I guess you could kind of do that with a USB mic too, but you know, it just doesn't sound as good. Anyway, okay, I'm getting way off track here, as always. Okay, let's go back to this. Let me just go through this and explain to you guys the two PC setup thing, just so you guys just have an idea of how this whole thing works back here. Can you say hi? My name is Bob. I did. Didn't I not say that?
No, you did.
I did. I thought I said hi. My name is Bob. I thought I did. Why did? So I had another one. I don't know why it didn't work. One of my voices wasn't working for whatever reason. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know. It just wasn't. It wasn't clicking it. Anyway. All right. So, guys, the way this works. Let me explain this real fast as quickly as I can. Okay. So, like I said, this right here is the streaming PC. This is where most everything is plugged into. This is where I broadcast the stream from. It goes to one of my monitors. I use this one monitor over here to monitor chat, OBS, you know, my streams, stuff like that. As Jack always says, I probably should have a third monitor so I could do multiple things at a time, which I'm probably going to do. I'm probably going to have a third monitor so I can do a couple of those screens at the same time. But anyway, what we have plugged into our streaming PC, or what my streaming PC is, my Go XLR. That's how I run all my audio. That is connected through a couple of 3.5 millimeter audio cables. It is connected to this PC and the gaming PC. And that is how earlier you were able to hear all the audio coming from the game I was just in on this PC, this one. Because it's like there's two cables coming out of it going into the motherboard of this PC, and then they're going into this PC too. So like it creates a loop. If that makes sense to you guys. And so this Go XLR right here is actually connected through USB to my gaming PC. I know that's going to confuse some of you. This is why I'm doing a separate video on just my audio setup, because in my whole like 2 PC setup video, nobody could understand how the hell I made my audio work, and I get it. It's kind of complicated. So that's why I'm not going to fully deep dive into it right now, because it's going to take a whole video to do that. But anyway, so I use this, I plug it into my gaming PC so I can hear my, you know, my game audio, the Spotify on that, you know, my music and all that. That is sent from that USB audio connection to the Go XLR. Then the Go XLR, I control everything from that. That's like my soundboard. That goes into the streaming PC, and that's how you guys get to hear it in OBS. So there you go. That's how I do that. And then, of course, my microphone plugs into the back of the Go XLR, and that's how I can talk to you right here. There you go. And then, of course, I plug my headset. When I'm gaming, I plug my headset into my Go XLR. Right now, it's actually into my other PC. Killer, what's up, man? Welcome. You're in the middle of, you just came in the middle of my my big spiel of my 2 PC setup, which is very complicated. And then what do you call it? And then so how do I get my face on the cam, like my face cam to work? That is very simple. That is a cam link from Elgato. You guys probably know about these. Plugs in through a USB and an HDMI cord into my PC. And then I use a micro HDMI cable into my Sony a6000 that I have sitting right here with an interchangeable lens on it, so I can show you guys everything. And then and then of course there's my Stream Deck that is connected through a USB to my streaming PC. That's how I can switch stuff and do that and do.
All right, everyone, chill.
Do that and play whatever I want. Play some whatever we feel like. And then how do I capture my video on that PC? How do I capture what's happening over there? This. A capture card. That's it. And that is what I made a video on today. I actually fully explained the entire process of how I do that. Finally. So that way, that video will be out tomorrow. So if you guys want to know every detail of how I get this thing to work with this PC and this PC in order to put a product, well, A, on this screen for me to play, and then B, out to you guys, you guys got to check that video out. I have the internal Elgato 4K capture for the PCIe. Same. That's what yeah, exactly. Ever tried using NDI rather than a capture card for dual PC? No, I haven't, LNG. I figured the internal capture card thing would be easier, and it actually is. It's not that hard. NDI, I haven't really done that much research into it, but I know you can do it. I know it's cheaper. I think you can. It's like, isn't that free? Isn't NDI the thing that's free to do that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a software. I know you can do it. So the capture card thing for me, guys, I record a lot too, and it's super invaluable to my invaluable to my content creation process, because I can just bring up my gaming PC, do a recording of some kind, and just press the record button on my Stream Deck, and that's it, and I'm done, and I'm doing it. Like, it's super easy. The 4K 60 Pro is amazing. I've never had any picture issues, never had any like weird artifacting come up on the screen. I know people have said stuff like that about it, and I've had questions on that, but like, never happened to me. So maybe I got a good one. I don't know. I have an AverMedia internal 4K cap card that I like never use. Well, sell it then, Keith. If you don't use it, sell it to somebody. Or just keep it until you want to use it. What kind of video cam do I use? I use a Sony a6000, Killer, with a what is that? The Sigma 16mm lens on it. Yeah. And I'm gonna do another video on that too, because people still, I did a video on it a couple of years ago, but people still constantly ask me what I use for my camera and what my settings are. They ask me that all the time. And I'm like, I always say, I did a video, go look at it, but they never do. So I just need to do another one. But guys, that's my setup. If you guys have questions, ask me, but now I'm gonna turn it over to Jack because I need to drink some water, my mouth hurts. Okay, Jack, have fun.
So obviously my explanation will be a lot easier. Ricky has a 2 PC setup, which is absolutely dope, and it has a lot of benefits to it, as much as it does pain to set it up.
It takes a lot longer. Yes,
mine's a little bit more like the plug and play experience, quote unquote. I simply have I have 3 monitors though. I have one for my gaming, which is my ultra wide. I have one on that I use that is for OBS, and the other one is for chat, watching my Twitch channel itself, so that it makes sure that everything is running smoothly, and anything else that I may need, I put up there. Like if I'm playing Tarkov, I bring up all the Tarkov maps up there and things like that.
Super important. We all know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Ricky has to use a tablet. Imagine having to use a tablet.
Jack, I have a fix for this, and you're gonna love it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll tell you after your spiel. I don't want to interrupt you, but I do have an idea for that. You just reminded me.
I but I don't have the beefiest PC in the world. Ricky definitely has one-upped me on that side of the field. But I'll tell you right now, it's actually a lot easier to start streaming than what most people make it out to be. It's
True.
It comes down to more dedication into what kind of content you're bringing out, whether or not it's good content, people want to watch it, it's entertaining. Nowadays, unfortunately, this is how content is going. It's either they want to watch something very specific, you're either funny, like really funny, or you're a pro player.
The entertainer.
One of those three things. So you kind of have to find the feel for yourself. I have found myself more or less people coming to watch me for skill-based matchmakings and things like that. And then I'm trying vlogs, obviously. But for streaming, it's really easy. I have a 3060 Ti, and I play Rainbow Six Siege at over 240 FPS while streaming at 1080p 60. It's very easy, obviously using the NVENC encoder instead of using my CPU. And it's a lot easier, but I do actually have some old pictures that I have pulled up here.
Let's see it. We like listen, this my channel is called RA Visuals for a reason. We like visuals, okay? Let's go.
This was my first PC.
Oh yeah, you showed me this before. That's right. Yes. Look at that ketchup and mustard. We love that.
Well, here's some backstory. You want to know why the power supply is on the outside?
Didn't you say wait.
It didn't fit the case.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second you told me it broke or something. Yeah, I can remember.
So that's a 300-watt power supply, by the way.
Nice.
I got for $5 off of Amazon. The budget was tight.
Cool.
So what the cable that wasn't reaching was the CPU cable. Whenever I put it in the case, it wouldn't reach up there all the way. So I had
pesky cable.
So for the first month, I had to have my CPU or not CPU PSU on the outside. Also, if you look right here, I had stored all my games on here. This is
it's an external hard drive. Yeah,
external hard drive. It was so slow, but I only started out with 256 gigs. So obviously, this is how it started out. Also the side panel for this case had broken shipping, so I had an complete open air case on the back side and the front side.
Jack, I just like that you have a screwdriver and a knife just at the ready right there too, just in case somebody decided to break into your house and choose violence. You could just choose violence too. That's great,
bro. Yeah, I know. And then just the TV remote and like, bro, it was so funny.
That's amazing. Love that.
That's a sneak. Okay. Anyway, fast forward.
Hey, that doesn't look bad, Jack.
It
really doesn't.
2 months later, I got a new desk. I got a new keyboard, got a mouse pad, got a new monitor.
You see what a nice desk and just a nice layout does? Come on.
This was my first setup, and I did not understand cable management at the time. I understand
it's fine. It's no one does.
No one does. I take pride in cable management, okay?
Well, no, I'm saying at first, nobody gets it until they realize all the Instagram setups everyone does, and you're like, oh, I forgot. And then you realize you need to fix that.
Oh, yeah. But obviously, I still had a wired headset at the time. I got my side panel fixed. I got RGB fans.
What? By the way, Jack, what case is that? Is that the Dark Flash one?
Is the amazing Dark Flash case.
Oh, dude, I did a build back with that back in the day. That case,
amazing.
That PC sold so quick. Unreal. I put it up on the marketplace one day. Not even. And it was gone.
That's what my Intel Arc is holding.
That's funny. Yeah. Very popular case. Yeah, it's a very popular case.
Also, even got a nice gaming chair, which obviously I bought another one of. That's the old one. I bought another one because it's so good.
That actually looks like a bit more comfortable than your standard racing style chair, though. It looks a little more comfy.
It doesn't have the lean back features and all that stuff that they show, but it's very comfortable. It lasts.
Cool. Okay.
But this is the Wi-Fi extender I was talking about. I didn't have a Wi-Fi card, so I grabbed an extender and just.
And you're like, that'll do it. It's Etherneted in, right?
It's Etherneted in. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, which this is interesting. I used a Chromebook as whenever I first started streaming to hold up my chat and things like that because I didn't have dual
Jack,
monitors.
You could have ran your stream off of that.
Oh no, no! Don't even try, dude.
You could have
I
tried to
could've.
like run the stream on that, but then gamed on your PC.
I could have.
You could have done it.
I could have, but you know, who knows?
It's kind of what I might do a video on something like that. Like I might try to like do something really, really close to that.
I was very particular about having food on this desk at first, so
Yeah.
I bought a side table.
Is
just
that a
to have my
TV?
coffee. It is a TV.
It is a TV. I can
It is
tell.
60 hertz. It's by Insignia.
Nice.
Best
So
Buy
Best
brand.
Buy, right?
Best Buy brand.
It's a Best Buy special. There you go.
And this is a picture of the PC, a little bit more upgraded.
That Dark Flash case, like, it's so nice. It really is. It's such a clean looking case. I loved it.
This is still the Ryzen 3 3200G, but I
Yep.
got a 1650 Super by MSI right
Nice.
before the GPU shortage.
Yep.
So, yes,
The
it is an $80.
$24. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Keith knows what he's talking about.
I don't want to hear any hate on it because I played professional Rainbow Six Siege on that TV.
On that. Yes, he
starting.
probably did.
I did. Starting, and I tell you, I
Jacob.
did so much better.
We'll see you later, brother. Thanks for hanging
Thank
out
you,
with us.
Jacob. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries, man.
Um,
You can come for the information anytime.
But no, I got so many heads. As you can tell, I got my little Ash figure as the character.
I noticed that. Yeah.
So big Rainbow Six Siege. Now, just to show you guys though, you can do it with something very simple. You don't have to have the biggest thing in the world. Now, fast forward a little bit. My setup isn't complete yet, so please don't judge the cables. This is a little bit more of what I have. The monitor layout is not the same right now. I have to get extension, like a longer a DisplayPort cable, so that the cables don't show in the back right here.
Right, that was something that I forgot to mention. Like the amount, I don't ever explain that, like how I do my cables, because like, dude, I have a million cable extensions. You got to do it. You got to buy long cables and USB extensions. You're gonna need them if you want to have proper cable management.
But yeah, no. So
I like the PS2 that's in the shot.
I do.
Saw that right away.
I got my PS2 already hooked up to the monitor, to my gaming monitor. It's nice.
Love that.
Not gonna lie. There's also my HTC Vive controllers. You can't see it, but it's down at the bottom. Extra cords.
What's up?
That. But this is the idea that I stole from you, Ricky. I kind of set it up off the desk, have more room. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks really nice. Also, wall-mounted Xbox Series X.
It's just tough to cable manage that. Like, so I struggle with that too. Like to cable manage my bit right here, but you kind of you're kind of doing with like a cable sleeve type thing. That's kind of how I had to do it too. Or you could just get them. You could cover it with monitors. You could put a monitor on that side and cover it.
So
you could always try that.
You know that TIE Fighter layout I was talking about?
I see.
Once I get the monitor in, it's going right here.
And it should be able to block it. Yeah, so you can't see
everything.
it.
I'll still cable sleeve everything.
Yeah, cable sleeve it and try to like hide it. That's clever. I like that idea.
But I'm gonna do that TIE Fighter layout so it's up and down, so the monitor will probably go to about right here.
Yeah.
Cover it.
Yeah. No, I like that.
But obviously, I got my external speakers, my microphone, my Stream Deck Mini, soundboard, everything, of course, peripherals, and then obviously you guys can tell that the PC has a little bit of an upgrade, just a little bit.
And you vertical mounted the card, which is pretty cool. I like that.
It looks very nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I like that. I need to do that with mine and my gaming PC. I'm so lazy with that kind of crap, but like I could totally do that with my 3080 Ti. I probably should.
As much as I think MSI makes the slickest cards, probably that are non-RGB,
They make some pretty nice ones. Yes.
It looked very bland in my case with just the stock top of the PCIe. So I was like, I'm gonna vertically the fans show it because the design on it looks very nice.
Right.
It's
we're missing. I'm missing a lot of stuff. Hold on. We gotta
go for
answer some people here. Are you guys still reacting to setups? Want to see your opinion on my setup? Yeah, Ty, if you send it to me, we'll look at it. Why not? All right, are you going to get a next gen card or stay 30? Like a 40 series? I don't think I'm gonna upgrade to a 40 series. Maybe the next one. Like right now, my 3080 Ti is enough for all the games I play, so I have no reason to buy a new graphics card. Until I really need one, or if someone sends me one for free, sure. You know, whatever. Keith said the stock Wraith cooler. Yep. Dude, the stock Wraith cooler, the RGB one is dope, man. You don't need anything else unless you really, really want to. Let's see, he says, I prefer one 32-inch in the middle, two 22s or 27s on the sides. Yeah, so I've been thinking of doing that too, Keith. I have a 34 as my main, and I have 27 right here. I'm thinking of doing the 34, 27, 27, and then maybe something else. There might be 4 monitors.
So here's my thing.
Maybe.
I have a 34 in the middle, curved, obviously, 165 hertz, 1080p, and I got two 32-inch, 144 hertz, 1080p monitors on the sides that I'll be putting. So
nice. Yep. I mean, I use the 27 that's to my left. I use that mainly for photo editing and video editing for color because my LG is like very color accurate. And then I just use that to like read chat and do all that kind of stuff. But I would like to have another monitor, to have 3 monitors. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Where should I send the photos? You can throw it in the Discord, Ty, just in the setup. Where's it at? Put it in the Visuals Fam Discord. Just throw it in the, where is it at? The setup showcase channel. Just throw it in there. You don't gotta submit a ticket or whatever. You just throw it in there, and then I'll check it out. Just get 2 49-inch 1440p stacked. Oh my god, yeah, sure. That would be cool. That would be cool.
If you want to, Ricky,
What's up?
due to time management and things like that, for me, if you want to start talking about Hogwarts, you can, and we can answer if anybody else has questions.
We could do Ty's thing at the end here. We could do end with that. Yeah, let's move into gaming then, because we kind of exhausted our streaming setups already. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions about any of our setups, just contact us. Just check it out. Check our videos out. Like, I know I've been making content on it and stuff like that, and Jack probably will too. So just
very
ask
soon.
us.
I'm in the middle of it.
So we're both about sharing all that kind of stuff. So
Go
let me go ahead and get
TikTok.
the video up. You guys won't be able to hear the audio, obviously, just like last time, but we'll watch it and we'll go through it together, and we'll have some fun here. Let me I'm gonna have to turn the chat off while we're doing this, because I'm gonna kind of use this as a recording on my gaming channel later. But
Go for it.
there we go. Let me do
Oh,
that.
am I gonna be on the gaming channel?
Dude, you were the last time too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right, let me turn this music off, and then we'll. So guys, yeah, I know it's gonna be. Well, actually, should I just keep the music on?
Don't take a chance at being copyrighted, bro.
No, not theirs. Theirs won't come through anyway. Like,
okay.
I don't think it will, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna add my own music to the video later on. Okay, let's go through this. Let's talk about it. How do I start this? Let me say this. How do I intro this? Well, I could do another intro later. I can just do it after the fact, I guess, right? Screw it. Let's go in there. Let's check this thing out, Jack. Okay. Listen. So the last time we watched one of these, we saw a bunch of stuff. That was a long one. The gameplay, I think that was like 10 minutes long, wasn't it?
It gave you a lot of features as into the sense of like more of the open world type and
right.
The fighting experiences.
That one was more of like, it was actually showing a lot of the game mechanics and a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing. This one is like a straight like release trailer. Like this one is like basically making you hyped that the game is going to be out next week. And I love saying that. I can't wait.
Ricky's staying up till midnight. He's getting
oh, you guys, when is the 7th? Yeah, Tuesday the 7th. I believe PC gets the preload tomorrow on Steam as well, and I'm going to be doing that. So
Ricky's excited.
You guys will see. Anyway, let's check this thing out and let's see what they have to offer us now. Here we go. All right, so first shot, Hogwarts again. We got a guy sneaking into the hall. And so this shot right here, I want to talk about this. The book and everything flying around. Like, I don't think that's like that's probably just a cinematic. So look at this. Look at this freaking game. So here, I want to talk about, where is it at? There's a thing coming that I want to talk to you guys about. This right here. What the heck is this class that we're going to be in? I think this is like the Transfiguration class.
So,
what's up?
I have a bit of input, and I may know this.
What's up?
So I know that there's a difference between Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts, but the way that she did the thing, and it had the transition form. It had the transition form from Fantastic Beasts, so maybe it's like that kind of class with the beasts, because you see how there's butterflies.
You might
and
be right.
cages
You
and
see
things
the
like
cages
that.
back here.
Yeah,
You might be right, Jack. You might be right. And maybe she's teaching like the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them class. Who knows?
I know a little
That's a
bit.
good-
I know a little.
You do know a little bit, Jack. That's good. That's a good point. But so I want to see this right here. What did she like turn this? Let's go back. So that would be transfiguration. What she just did. She turned something into a butterfly. She turned like a goblet into a butterfly. So we're gonna be able to do that maybe. And what the heck is it? So this right here might be what you're talking about. But this might be like that's the animals right there.
Yeah.
Like he's basically like making an animal out of his wand. And then look at this right here. So there's the herbology class, which we already know in this, you can actually use mandrakes and stuff like that as part of like the combat in the game. You can actually like use like you can throw them out and they'll actually like, do the screaming they do, and they'll like stun your enemies and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Yep. So this right here is pretty cool. I saw this in the trailer and I'm like, what is this teacher doing? she's teaching us how to levitate people. So we know this is going to be a big feature in combat as well. You see it in a lot of the trailers and the combat gameplay where like you can actually use your wand to lift people up and slam them back down on the ground, and like that's how you defeat your enemies and all that. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Let me see. Let's watch that. So like basically she kind of tells you like this is the most interesting part to me. You actually get to go. It looks like by this right here, you actually get to go either this might be Ollivanders or something like that. You actually get your wand that you select. So I did a video on this already. I'll link it for you guys. It'll be up there. On how I like got my house chosen. And I got my Patronus chosen, and I got my wand chosen for me. You can do it on the the Harry Potter Club, and I'll link that in the description. And you can actually import that into Hogwarts Legacy, all the stuff that you got, and your character will have it in the game. So this is it's super dope, right? Like this, and this is this is basically showing you, like you see the model right here. It'll change based on what you got, like what you imported pretty much. And I think maybe you get to go to Ollivanders and you get your wand, but it's going to be that wand. So the wand that I got chosen from that will basically show up here, which will be pretty freaking cool. And then that's what you'll use throughout the entire game. And then this, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's your room of requirement they just showed. It looks like a house elf kind of shows that to you, which is kind of cool. And you notice right here, look, that wand that it showed he got, it's the same one right there.
Nice.
So that is the one. I noticed that earlier when I watched this. You will use that throughout the entire game, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people are speculating like if you can upgrade your wand and do anything to it, but like in any of the freaking like movies, does any wizard or witch have a different wand? Do they upgrade their wands? No, unless it breaks. And they have to use a different one. I guess Harry got the Elder Wand at the end and stuff like that, but like that doesn't count. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own wand. The wand chooses the wizard, everybody. Come on. Okay. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So like, and then it shows a lot of other stuff. So like this scene right here, in the audio, it's basically saying like, there's like a voice that kind of says like, oh, we're tired of seeing this Hogwarts student or this fifth year that is always out and around the castle doing all this different stuff. So it seems like your character is going to end up being this person that is involved in a lot of the like strange happenings around, like not just around Hogwarts, but like outside it, of course. And you're going to get into a lot of trouble, especially with this guy. I've seen this guy before in a lot of the trailers, and he looks like he might be a bad guy that you're going to have to fight or do some kind of thing with. And this, I have no idea what this is. Somebody probably knows what this is, but as you see right here, let me go back. Where is this? So this guy drops a tear into this, and I don't know what that is, but anybody? Let me know what that is if you guys know. But this right here, Jack, this is what I'm talking about. That wand thing, you're in Ollivanders. That's the wand shop. So it looks like in the game, you'll actually get to go choose your wand. So everybody's speculating that you're not going to get to go to Diagon Alley. And I think they even said it, but like, Ollivanders is in Diagon Alley. So
I would say based off of like other past games and solo games and things like that, it'll be one of those things where it's a cutscene type thing and you can
Right.
see it just for a second
you think so?
and then it takes you right back. I think
Yeah.
if they're
Maybe
saying
like
that
maybe you get to go do like get your school supplies
Mm-hmm.
and then that's it. And then then you're in, like thrust into the game. Maybe it's like, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's like a beginning cutscene of the game. That would be pretty cool, honestly. If like you get your letter. We already know you get your letter. They already showed that. You get your letter and then you take the train. You go to buy your school supplies. And like that is all like the prologue of the game. I wonder if I just predicted it. Do you think I just did?
Probably.
That's probably the prologue of the game.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because apparently your character is a transfer student because you're already a 5th year. So like you're a transfer student, but you're still going to have to buy your school supplies for the year. So like, where do you get them? You have to go to Diagon Alley.
There you
So
go.
I don't know. But hey, that looks like Ollivanders to me. See, it's the same guy. Same guy. And so it looks like you actually get to choose your wand. So that's pretty cool.
I always thought he was an interesting character.
Yeah. And so this right here. Oh, so that wasn't Ollivander, by the way. That he lived. This must be a descendant of his because that shop has been around. What did it say? It's 382 BC. I swear to God, if that number is correct, and I remember that from the book, I'm a genius. But I think it says the sign. It says. I think it says. Should I check it? Should I check it, Jack?
Go for it. And if you did, all credit to you.
Hold on. Ollivander's shop. Find one. Oh my God. I just wrecked everyone.
Did you actually get it?
I did.
That's hilarious.
That's how much of a nerd with this I am. Check this out.
The pure nerd.
Look. Find one since 382 BC. Man, I'm good. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so right here, this scene right here, they showed this is basically like introducing your character as this guy. He basically, your character is going to be a different type of wizard or witch in that they have this affinity for this like ancient magic. They're able to see this ancient magic, and that's part of the storyline of the game. And not everybody can see it or interact with it, but you can as this player. And that is why you're so important to the story. And so you're seeing him interact with it. And this right here is pretty cool. This almost looks like wizard's chess. I don't know, but it kind of looks like it would be a wizard chessboard, or it might be some kind of thing where you practice using your wand. You might practice combat, but it almost, to me, when I first saw it,
fight.
You think so?
That looks like a boss fight type.
A boss fight type thing? Okay. Might be. See, like this. Oh, go back. It's like for a split second. So yeah, that.
That's definitely
no,
a boss fight.
It's not a chessboard. So maybe it's because you're with the same. No, that's actually one of your teachers, I think, actually. That's not the wand guy. So yeah, maybe you have to fight these guys. I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's keep going. Oh, here's the animals. That's a grab hook or a grab horn. You can actually tame those. This thing, no idea. I think that's a mountain troll. I'm guessing you're gonna have to fight that. It looks like an evil one just because its eyes are red. So yeah, you're gonna probably have to fight one of those.
He turns out being your best friend.
As you level up. I mean, maybe you can make it your best friend. That'd be kind of cool. And then I'm just kidding.
Never mind.
He vaporized it. They were like, he could be your best friend. The next shot, he vaporizes him. That's so funny. That's so funny. All right. Anyway, let's keep going here. And here's another one. So these guys, the goblins, these are 100% bad guys in the game. You're gonna that's the whole part of the storyline. The goblins are doing lots of really, really bad things and all that stuff, and you're gonna have to fight against those guys. But it looks like they somehow had some dark magic to use to find that thing. And it looks like you're this thing. It's a hippogriff. We can fly these. We know that. You get one of these you actually get an onyx one for pre-ordering the game. Like a black colored one for pre-ordering the game. And then I believe one of these, this is showing one that's like being held by those captors or whatever. You have to save it. And this looks like a gigantic, like a boss fight. I don't know what you're fighting here, but it looks like one of the bosses. And here is the dragon fighting ring, Jack. They showed this again. So it looks like these dark wizards or whoever they are have these collars around the dragons, and they basically use them to make them fight like I don't know, like two chickens fighting in a cockfight. And so maybe right here you see with your friend Poppy, she's called, you're supposed to save it. And there's that guy again. As you saw, this guy, it looks like you and this guy are going to have it out together. Like you're going to duel each other.
That's definitely, he's following you or something. Yeah,
like he is going to keep his eye on you as you progress through the story, and you're going to end up having to fight this dude for sure. There you go. There's the hippogriff again. Probably just another cutscene, but as you can see, like this looks really cool. Like the broom flight and all that, man. Oh, they showed so much of that in the last gameplay reveal of everybody playing the game. Man, I can't wait. That's gonna be so fun. And here's the combat again with the magic orbs. Did I ever tell you what that's about, Jack? The like the orbs, like they're color coded based on what spell you have to use to break them. So like it's a visual thing. So that way, like once you get the feel of like the controller and which buttons correspond to certain colors, you can just tap it, break their little magical shield there. Yeah, and again, combat looks amazing. And then this right here, this is you talking to your friend Poppy. It's one of the storylines. This is a dark wizard right here who is one of the people, it looks like, that keeps magical animals captive. And as right now, he's keeping a dragon a captive, but I think you end up breaking the dragon out, and the dragon's not happy with those guys. So then he breathes fire. This right here, this shot, amazing. This is the usual, you know, what do you call it? The hall, the Great Hall. And there's that lectern that Dumbledore always would speak from right here with the eagle and all that. And it looks like you'll spend a lot of time in the Great Hall, which is really cool. There's the floating candles that you guys would expect. Which looks really nice. So apparently you get to raise a goblet. So maybe you get to drink alcohol in this game. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, Hogwarts Legacy, everyone. Hogwarts Legacy. Round of applause. Round of applause. I haven't even played the game, and I'm already just, I don't know, man. I can't say anything. I have no words. I just can't wait to play it. That's it. Live the unwritten. So you're writing your story as you go. We've been waiting for a wizard game like this for so long, and I cannot wait to play it. I really can't. All right.
It's going to be awesome.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that, you guys. Oh, man, if you guys can't tell, I'm very excited for that game. Anyway, okay, let's catch up on some comments. People are talking about some stuff, and then we'll...
Your mic changed a little bit.
What's going on here? Let's see. Oh boy, somebody asked me, is it $60 on Steam? Yes, it is. The game is $60. Yep, and on PS5, I believe too. Ethan Evolution, thank you for subscribing. Didn't even see that you subscribed. Thanks, buddy. Sent in the setup, sent the photos out of order. Okay, we'll check out your setup here in just a second. Josh, you're getting it for PS5. Nice. You also sent in your secondary setup. Would like to take new photos as these are almost a year old. Okay, cool. Okay, Ty, we'll check that out in just a second here. Oh my lord, Silicon Lottery, Strix 3060 Ti OC V2 just become the fastest benchmark on 3D Mark for Time Spy. What? It did? Oh, for regular Time Spy. A 3060 Ti did? How? How is that possible? Anyway. Let me check my, oh, we got it. Yeah. Ty. Here we go. For the stream. I like it. Let's check this thing out, brother. Okay. Here is Ty's setup, everybody. We're gonna end here tonight with a little bit of a stream, you know, what do you call it? Critique? I don't know. What do we want to call it? He says, this was my setup progression from the start of COVID to March 2021. I have since upgraded all my peripherals and got addicted to custom keyboards. It happens. Everybody does. But haven't taken photos. Also modernized the rest of the room and turned out amazing. Need to take photos to show the progression. Overall, setup has stayed the same. Just upgraded decor, speakers, and now smaller and on the desk. Okay. Accessories and audio setup. Also going to send my setup at my family's summer house. Oh yeah, I remember you made a summer house setup too. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing the pictures go this way. Okay. So this is what it started out as, I think.
Maybe the middle photo.
Something like this, maybe. Here. Yeah. Let me open my browser so you guys can see it better.
Very basic, and it works perfectly. I can almost guarantee it.
Mm-hmm. Also, this choice of wallpaper, I used to have the same one, just so you know. Also, not sure why one photo looks like ass. Who knows? Probably what they, what do you call it? They did to it. Let me see. What does this one look like? Okay. I can see you definitely like upgraded this and you definitely revamped all this. Let me see something. Let's go to this one right here. Now let's not the first photo, middle one like Jack's. Okay, so yeah, got you. So the progression of this is pretty wild. Like that looks really good, man.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very
love
clean, minimal, very simple. Cable management looks great. I actually dig what you're doing here with the single monitor and a TV above it. My one question for you, Ty, is does your neck hurt when you're trying to watch your TV, or do you do this? That's my question. Because that's what I would do. That's what I would end up doing. I'd have to like lean backwards. Let's check out this picture. Yeah, look, like that's straight on. Dude, cable management, on point, man. It looks very good. Of course, I mean, you can improve it more by, what do you call it? Getting wireless peripherals, but like that's, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still, the way you have them put still looks very, very good. You lean back on yours, Keith. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and see, like he's down here, he's got, what do you call it? He's got his headsets on hangers, which I appreciate that. That's very nice that you do that. Speakers are down here. They're hidden. He's got one wire right here, but it still goes into the wall, I'm guessing. So that's nice. He says lean back, mostly use it for bed or just have hockey on in the background. My guy.
Hockey.
My
yes.
guy.
You're talking to the right people.
You're talking to the right people, Ty. My guy. Weird week, by the way. Oh, it's All-Star week, isn't it? That's why there's not that many games. That's right. The only reason there is one cable is because where the TV is mounted. Okay, got you. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Because is the TV coming through the wall right there? Is that why? Is that the TV's cables? I'm guessing that's what that is, right? They drop down through the wall. Either way, I wish my TV's stuff was what do you call it? Came through the wall. That'd be nice. But yeah, overall, man, very nice. Oh, and is this your summer house setup? Because that's dope. Like, really? You have this at your summer house? What is that
Prime Energy?
That is. He's got the Prime Energy for an extra little bit of a Prime Energy in the back. Nice. I actually have more of let's just use the TV speakers for off headset things. Okay. No, I mean, I like this. That's a very simple and clean looking little setup for a, for like a summer place thing. I actually have one of those myself and I haven't even shown it to the channel. I have another one in this other room back here. I have another setup, but that'll come in another video probably when I get the time. But yeah, either way, nice looking setup, Keith. I liked it. I like it, man. Little budget. Oh, do you? Oh, I didn't even see that. Let me see that really quick. Okay, so he says still costs money, pretty budget. So DIY IKEA desk, $150. Yes, I have the same one. I have the same IKEA desk. Topographic mouse pad off AliExpress, $15. Custom budget keyboard for under $100. Nice. Razer Black Shark V2. Speaker bar, Razer Viper Mini, Asus 32-inch monitor for $250. First PC ever pre-built in a new case for $50. Once again, this isn't necessarily budget, but a very low cost compared to everything you see on YouTube. For context, this is in the corner of the laundry room and have since upgraded the nice kitchen chair to an IKEA desk chair. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And of course we check it out, man. That's what we do around here. Of course. I'm glad you sent it in, Ty. Thank you very much for that. We always like to see your guys' setup. So like what Ty just did, if you guys got a setup you want to show us, throw it in Jack or I's Discords and we'll check them out on the stream. I love it when you guys do that because we have something else to talk about and it's always nice to check out other people's setups because we always talk about ours. We would like to talk about yours too. So there you go. But yeah, very nice. I actually really like your budget one, Ty. It looks really, really nice. I like the black and white theme. Looks really good. But anyway, guys, that's it. Jack, are you satisfied? We're at an hour and a half. We're at an hour and a half, like always. Are you satisfied with everything?
Very satisfied. I think it was good to talk a little bit about streaming. And if you guys want us to get more in depth into like more than just our gear, but like streaming experiences, pros and cons of it, things like that, let us know, and we'll probably put that as a topic of discussion in a future.
We talk about like more rather than hardware, I guess. Just like how we maybe I don't know. You and I have to talk about that, like how what we'd like maybe just streaming experience or like things we've learned along the way. Like mistakes that we've made streaming that like to help other people don't do that, maybe stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. If you guys want to see that, it'd be kind of cool.
But yeah, no, besides that, I think we've hit all major points, and it's been another great tech podcast.
The tech podcast number 16. We did it, everybody. Round of applause. We did it. Everything. Nice. I have to do that. Always, and the reason we're here, guys.
You don't know anything about computers, admit.
That's why we're here. Anyway, and we're joking. Everybody that comes and watches this, you guys probably know more about computers than we do. We're just here to try to entertain you, I guess. Anyway, for real. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming around. We love having you here for the podcast. Again, we'll have another one next week, I assume, right, Jack? Unless something happens, we can't do it. But typically, we'll do one every week, and we love doing it. Do I use Windows 11 on this PC? Yes, I do. And my laptop, killer. I use Windows 10 on my streaming PC. Yeah, I still have one PC that has Windows 10 on it, Jack. Don't worry. This one does. And that's for a good reason, because everything I use works better on Windows 10.
Gotcha.
Yep. No worries, Ty. But anyway, guys, with that, we're gonna get out of here. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.